Calorie counting and why it is not an exact science that you think it is. Hi, I'm Narsimha Raju. I help busy executives to lose weight using enjoyable nutrition system. In this video, I am going to talk about 5 limitations of calorie counting and what you can do instead. Okay, the calorie balance equation or the basic laws of thermodynamics means that if you consume more calories than you burn, then you are going to gain weight. Similarly, if you are consuming less calories than you burn, you are going to lose weight. Right? So, yes, calorie counting is a tool that you can use to estimate the calorie balance, and yes, calorie counting is more accurate way of measuring calories, right? If you do it correctly, okay, and again consistently. However, there are limitations of using calorie counting. Let us take one by one, right? So I am going to list down 5 limitations on calorie counting. First, calorie counting is imprecise, meaning that there is a variability in the calories that are listed in the food label or database, right? So it could be plus or minus 10 to 20%. See, what you are looking at is average. So if you are going by food label and in a given day and saying that, okay, I have consumed 100 calories of food and you are going to run 100 calories to burn that calories, right? So that's not going to work. You will end up in trouble. So don't go by food label or database about that food, right? So because it's average. Okay. The second reason why calorie counting is imprecise and as limitation is we don't observe all the calories that is listed on the database or food label. For example, almonds, we eat almonds, right? We don't consume 100% of the calories from almonds, right? So we will be consuming only 68% of the calories from almonds. Similarly, all the protein rich food or fiber rich food tend to have a bigger discrepancy from what we actually observe and what is actually listed in the database or food label. Okay. The third limitation to calorie counting that leads to inaccuracy is that the way you prepare your food. That actually changes how many calories you get it from the food. For example, if you plan to consume a handful of peanut, if you chew it and take it, right, instead of swallowing it, then that will get you lesser calories compared to if you decide to grind it in a blender into a finer one and consume it. Okay. So if you make it a finer one, it takes less effort for you to consume, right? So it will get you more calories. Okay. Similarly, if you consume a potato, right? So one raw potato compared to cooked potato, right? So a raw potato, if you take assume it is under kilocalories, if you cook it, it will become 190 kilocalories. Similarly with meat as well, it will increase the calorie in the process of cooking. Okay. The fourth limitation with calorie counting that makes it imprecise is that it varies from people to people. So microbiome of an individual varies from people to people, right? So absorption of the calories from that particular food also varies from people to people. Okay. Lastly, people are not great at estimating portion size that they are consuming. For example, if you take a teaspoon of peanut butter, most of the time they underestimate as the 2 portion of peanut butter. Even the experienced nutritionist, calorie counting or the portion size counting varies by 30%. Okay. Okay, so there is the limitation with this, all the limitation in calorie counting, right? So what is that we can do instead? What I would recommend is use and portion measurement. Okay, to count the calories that are there in protein, carbohydrate, fats, and even vegetable. Okay, for either calorie counting or if you are tracking using and portion tracking, right? So whatever you're planning to use it at least for 2 to 4 weeks before making any adjustments. Okay, so after 2 to 4 weeks, what you can do is check whether it is working towards your goal. If not, make the changes. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, right, and if it's not able to achieve that, then reduce the calorie size or the hand portion size, right, or whatever you are following is. And similarly, if you are not if you want, if your goal is to gain weight, but if you are not gaining weight, then increase the calorie portion or hand portion measurement. Okay, see, even if you're not using any perfect tool, right, pay attention to how much you are eating, what you are eating, and how you are feeling after eating that particular food. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button, and also I would like you to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any such useful videos in the future. Okay, until next time, cheers, God bless, bye bye.